Your name?
Johnny.
Johnny. Well, nice to meet you, Johnny. Today we're gonna be doing a perm and a haircut, correct?
Yep.
Okay, and I believe you wanted to get just like some looser curls and waves on your. Okay. All right, perfect. Now I was taking a look at your hair, and as we can all see, his hair is still a little bit on the shorter side. We can go ahead and do it today, but we might just not be able to get as much of that wave. And I was telling him that probably by the next perm, his hair should be long enough so that the curls will actually like show up a lot more. And then with that being said, we're just gonna get started, okay? Hello guys, welcome once again back to my channel. This is Obi, if you didn't already know. And today, as mentioned earlier, we're gonna be doing a perm and a haircut on this gentleman right here. And it is time to get to work. So now I'm just rolling his hair up into the perm rods. His hair was fine for the majority of the length, but then towards his apex, I did have some difficulty just because it was a lot shorter around that area. But overall, we were able to get a lot of his hair rolled up, ready for the perm. And then we got to process him right after this. So enjoy the video. And now that I was all done rolling up his hair, I had already applied the waving solution onto his hair, and now he was just enjoying a little break so that we can make sure that his hair had a long enough time period to process to make sure that it got nice and curly. And then he was just enjoying some music meanwhile he waited. And then after the hair was done processing, we went ahead and rinsed him with some water for a few minutes. And then we always neutralize for 5 or so minutes, a little bit longer if needed. And then once we are done neutralizing, then we also just rinse again and remove the perm rods. Okay, and after removing all of the perm rods, I was pleasantly surprised how well his hair took the perm. Usually for a virgin hair like his, he had more than like hair that was more on the like medium to coarse. So I wasn't expecting it to like be extremely curly as it looks on the picture. So that was a pleasant surprise. And as you can see, then we proceeded to just continue with the haircut. I did suggest for him to go a little bit shorter on the sides, a little shorter than what he's used to, just because as the hair on the sides grows out, you can really see a difference between the two textures, and I just don't think that looks very good. and I do enjoy making sure that all the details are in place. I do have a bit of a perfectionist eye, which is sometimes a bad thing because it seems like I'm never actually done, but I'm working on it. So we were able to get him all nice and cleaned up and ready for some pictures. Thankfully, we did have enough time to put him under the dryer so that you guys could also see what his hair looks like after it's dry and how to style it. As you can see, I'm just lightly pressing it or scrunching it with my hand, not really moving it too much, just to break up the product a little bit. So this is how the hair looked right before it was fully dry. And these are some pictures we were able to take. Once again, these were pictures that I took when his hair was still wet, right before we put him under the dryer. In the previous video, that's how his hair actually looked when it was fully dried. So once again, thank you for subscribing and liking this video, guys.